Hi everyone, this is your daily weather hazard briefing from the National Weather Service office here in Pocatello, Idaho for Monday, June 16th. A lot of us are going to stay dry today, but we will see a slight increase in chance for a few isolated to almost scattered showers and thunderstorms, mainly up to our north today. We do have a weak shortwave that's moving through kind of later this afternoon, evening, and even into overnight. Overall, fairly low precip chances, but again, that better chance will be farther north. Temperatures are still a little bit on the quote-unquote cooler side, but we're still hanging out in the above normal temperature range there. We are going to be warming up even more as we get into the middle part of the week. Thursday looking like the hottest day of it. And then a little bit of a pattern change headed our way as we get towards Friday will kind of be our transition day, and then cooler temperatures, even a little bit wetter for some of us by Saturday and Sunday. But here's a look at satellite early this morning. You can see some cloud cover that's moving into the area. Again, that better chance for any showers or thunderstorms really is going to be farther north as we get into this afternoon and this evening. Our weather risk outlook grid here kind of showing some of that for you. A lot of the rest of us will stay totally dry, and after today that chance kind of shifts a little bit farther east, and then mainly dry for Wednesday and Thursday, and really just the second half of the week. A look at our highs today. A lot of us are going to be back in those mid and upper 80s. Again, this is just a couple degrees cooler than yesterday. And there's a look at kind of the area with the best chance for some of those isolated scattered showers and thunderstorms. Farther north you go into parts of the Central Mountains, or really even once you get past the divide up into more of southwestern Montana, that's where the best chances for any showers or storms will be, but that's a little bit outside of our area. Otherwise, you're kind of looking at a 20 to 30 to 40% chance. Again, the farther north you go, that will be increasing. RH is still pretty dry out there. A lot of us in the kind of 15 to 20% range this afternoon, so again, pretty dry. Wind gusts, a lot of us will be about 25, 30, maybe 35 miles per hour this afternoon. If you can get under a thunderstorm, you could see some gusts closer to about 40, 45 miles per hour. As we get into tomorrow, temperatures are going to cool just another couple degrees, with more of us dropping back down into the low 80s or even some mid and upper 70s. There's where that chance for an isolated storm shifts a little bit farther to the east on Tuesday, more so up near the Island Park area. And then as we get into Wednesday, not the hottest day of the week, but starting to warm things up as a ridge of high pressure kind of builds in over the area. More of us back in the mid and upper 80s, and then add about 10 degrees onto that by the time we get to Thursday afternoon, with, yes, more of us making it back into the low and mid 90s for our afternoon highs there. So a couple of weak short waves passing through to start off the week. We'll bring some low isolated scattered storm chances today and tomorrow afternoon, mainly areas farther up to our north. Temperatures are a little bit cooler in a comparative sense, but don't worry, we're going to warm things right back up as we get into Wednesday and Thursday. Pattern changes as we head towards the weekend. We'll start to cool things off and bring some more precip chances back with that next weekend system. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can find the latest forecast information online or on social media, or give us a phone call or send us an email. Have a great day.